always worried I'll stay too long, but what's on your mind tonight? I love it when we can laugh together. That kind of thing, it just makes me feel better. I'm gonna give this just one try. Or what if I told you you took my breath away? And what if
봐봐요.
재밌어.
귀여우다.
Everybody's got a problem that they don't know how to solve.
땅을 뭐라고 계죠?
Like life don't make no sense at all. And everybody feels
됐다.
something that nobody feels.
엄마 혼자 다 먹을 거 엄마가 먹어야 돼.
Hurting takes